Angel Gray Valley Sports Ohio. Jarrett, just looking at the game, especially in the first half, I guess we'll start with the turnovers. You guys did so many other things offensively very well, assists and shooting percentage, but how did that hurt you in the long run?
I, we just know how turnovers have plagued us this whole season. We do a whole lot of things right, and then it just looks at the stat sheet, and there's just that turnover column is populated quite a bit, but it just helped them get open baskets, transition threes, just points off of our turnovers.
Was there a discussion that you guys had as far as how to, I guess, improve in that area in the second half? It seemed to work, only 5 turnovers in that half. What was that discussion amongst the group?
There's quite a message of like slowing down a little bit, finding the open man. We don't have to rush the pass to the open man, just get it there with time and on target. So we just wanted to slow it down, figure out our spacing, and make the right play.
And then also, I know just now that we're, towards the end of the season, a couple of the things that you guys wanted to be really good at towards the front end was transition defense being something that was very key for you guys. Just seeing how many points they were able to score on fast breaks or even in the paint. How do you guys grade how you guys were able to do tonight and the improvement that needs to be done there?
It caught me off guard. I don't really know how much they had in the paint or in transition, but in my grade, I'll give us maybe like a B minus. I feel like we still could have done better, but I think that we still did a good job given the passing ability of Russell Westbrook and just how they attacked the rim.
Fedor.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey.
Tonight, the Wizards clinched a play-in spot with you guys on the other side, and I know that was something that you guys had talked about going back the last month or something. How difficult is it when that happens and you're on the other side of it?
It's definitely difficult. I mean, at this point, we're more worried about ourselves and the future. Obviously, congratulations to the Washington Wizards, but that's not our priority. It's tough seeing another team do what you wanted to do. We were fighting for that spot and they took it from us. But still, at the end of the day, we have different things going down the line and just look to the future.
Following up on that, is there something that you learned about yourselves over the last 3-4 weeks that you can take into the future that makes you believe that you can be that team, or that you learned how to become that team?
Over these past couple of weeks, if you look at the core, you can pick out one thing that everybody has improved on, from Darius Garland, Isaac, Colin, throw me in there. Just everybody has been improving in little ways, showing that we have the talent to be that team. It's just going to take experience and time. So I think that's a big positive that we can have going forward.
Thank you.
No problem.
Kelsey.
Kelsey Russo, The Athletic. Jarrett, actually really following up on that last point you just made, because of those improvements, individual improvements that you have seen, when the whole team's healthy and you get a chance over the summer, does it give you a sense of hope of where this team can go when you are healthy? Obviously, it plays a big factor.
Absolutely. I think we have the pieces. I mean, it's tough because we haven't seen them in 3 weeks, on the court. We're just trying to be piecing small things together, trying to make it all work. But just look at us when at the end of before All-Star break, went on that 4-game winning streak. That's when we were playing arguably our best basketball when I was here. And just from there, just went up and down, but still just looking at the positives.
Thanks.
Marla.
Marla Ridenour, Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Jarrett, were the way you came out so aggressive at the start, is that something you want to carry over? And I mean, were there some things you did tonight that you want to take into the summer and the next season?
Absolutely, the aggressiveness, but the aggressiveness was more for everybody else. I mean, I guess, yeah, I can take that into next year, being aggressive for my teammates at the beginning of the game, because we needed that push tonight. We needed somebody to just step up, not only just to play well. Anybody's going to play well at a night, but just to give us that energy, that extra term type of leadership, and just playing hard at the end of this season.
And you've said a lot of good things about Isaac, but just the way he's sort of putting his all around game together here lately, just how great is that to see?
It's awesome to see. It's been a great rookie season for him. He's been through a lot, just seeing trades, just how much he's been playing. I saw he played the most minutes out of every single rookie. That's a tough job coming in at how old he is, and he's handled it like a real professional. And just going down the line, I think that's going to help him in the long run, making him have a good lasting career.
Thank you.
No problem.
Two more, Christos, then Fedor. Christos, go ahead.
Hello, from Greece. Hope you're doing well. You mentioned the potential of your team, so I would like to ask you, what do you need to improve about your work, about your game as a team, about on the next summer, and what do you need to do to be a top 10 team in the East?
So firstly, the main thing is the turnovers. That's been around us the whole season. That's been a big thing. Secondly, the third quarters. We always, I don't know how it happens, but we always come out flat in the third quarters. And to become a top 10 team, put those things together, be more consistent over games. If you look at us, we'll have maybe like one good game, 3 bad games, 1 good game. We need to put more good games together in a row.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Fedor, last one.
Jarrett, did you get any explanation on the no call late in the fourth quarter?
I was talking to the Lopez brother, and he said he did push me. We had a good laugh about it. It was nothing. I don't think it was dirty on his end. That was his only chance to foul me. So he told me about it.
And then for you personally, going back to Brooklyn for the first time to finish off the season, have you thought about that at all? What are the emotions like?
I'm quite excited. I'm excited. There's some good Italian spots, some good ramen spot that I definitely have to go back to that I'm really excited about. And, basketball is basketball. That's going to work itself out. But the food, man, the food is where I'm at.
What's the name of the spot? I need a spot for dinner.
Ichiran.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
Thank you, Jarrett.
You should have sent him to Whole Foods across the street.